Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We are live up here in Beaver Creek for Culinary Weekend, and we're taking a break from wineries and restaurants, and we're going to talk about some product. The product is Icebreaker Merino Wool, and I've got Mike Stepanek here, and you operate the store in Vail next to Solaris, correct?
Yeah, this is Winter 5 for us there. We're right in the ice skating rink in the Solaris Plaza there, and super stoked to be part of Vail and Beaver Creek, and a nice snowy cold day like today. Put on some merino wool, you stay nice and warm.
Let's educate, because it's all about education. There are still people out there, Mike, that you see them getting dressed and they have that cotton t-shirt on directly against their skin, and that's like the kiss of death, right? You can't have any cotton. You want to just wear that soft wool right against your skin to wick that moisture to start.
Yeah, cotton's like wearing a paper towel, you know. It soaks up the moisture, it holds it right there, and it has zero ability to insulate. Merino, on the other hand, does things very differently. It moves moisture, it wicks moisture, keeps you warm whether it's wet or dry. And the miracle of it is you can wear it for 5, 6, 7 days. It doesn't hold any body odor. So you can wear it for multiple days.
And you say 5, 6, 7 weeks?
5, 6, 7 days. The record that we know of right now is about 213 days. And I have to imagine that guy stunk for a little while. But it was a scientist down in Antarctica, lived by himself for 213 days wearing one set of Icebreaker
So
Merino.
it's naturally antimicrobial, yeah. So it's not going to collect the funk. And depending what you're doing also, obviously, more people sweat it than others, but that's your base layer. But there's also insulating layers in this outer piece right here. So it's not just against your skin, but it's the whole, all the way out.
Yeah, Icebreaker was the first company to develop a complete layering system. So next to skin, mid layer, outer layer. There's some merino competitors out there, but Icebreaker does the very best job of getting you from next to skin, middle layer, outer layer, complete layering system, socks, hats, gloves, the whole deal.
Now, Mike, is there anything special about the merino wool? Like, does it come from a certain area?
Yeah, for sure. We're a New Zealand-based company, and New Zealand as a country, this is not an Icebreaker thing, it's just a geography thing, is producing the highest quality raw good merino on the planet. We didn't invent that, we just take advantage of that. So these sheep live in super high alpine environments, kind of like what Beaver Creek is, 6,000 to 8,000 feet. So super cold temperatures in the winter and super hot temperatures in the summer. That enables for the animal to grow a super fine fiber, so it feels wicked luscious, almost cashmere-like next to your skin.
Wicked luscious.
Yeah, wicked luscious.
That's good. I got a visual on that one, wicked luscious. I wonder if the sheep even know that their bodies are like set up for moisture wicking. They have no idea, and we're taking advantage of it, and we're all lucky to have these sheep in our lives.
You know, nature is a pretty spectacular thing. Humans, animals, plants, we all have to adapt to our environment in order to thrive. And these sheep absolutely don't know what's going on.
They have no idea.
In New Zealand, though, they're very lucky. They eat, they sleep, they make other sheep. There's no predators, there's no fear. They have a fairly stress-free life.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. And ultimately, again, if you go to different other places on the planet, their cousins don't have the same life that they do down in New Zealand. So we're pretty fortunate, and we're very, New Zealanders, the Kiwis, are very patriotic, and they wave a big New Zealand flag and proud of what they create there. So when you're down there and you're visiting some of the farmers down there, they absolutely want to know who you're selling their wool to, who's wearing their wool. So we're pretty proud of our heritage, and this is now, I think, winter 21 for us in the U.S. Yeah.
Now, real quickly, I think people envision wool from back in the day when you put it against your skin and it was itchy.
Sure, and you probably got a sweater the same as I did from my
I still have some.
Yeah. No doubt about it. That comes from a low alpine, lower altitude type sheep. Delicious, potentially, with some mint jelly if you were to cook
Love it.
Right? So the merino sheep in New Zealand, we don't eat them. We give them a haircut. One sheep will make 6 base layers every year for the life of that animal.
No kidding.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, it is awesome. So.
Awesome.
Ultimately, you are a product of your environment. So these sheep that live in this place, the natural vegetation that they eat, they are producing a cashmere-like raw good. Yeah, it's really impressive.
Mike, thank you.
Yeah, pleasure, Mark.
Nice to see you. Yeah. Stop by Icebreaker, located in Vail, right behind the Solaris Ice Rink. We have weather coming up next with Nikki.